Setting the right goal and learning a language for the right reason is really crucial in actually succeeding and enjoying the trip. So people will tell me that they want to learn, for example, Mandarin Chinese because they have heard that it would be good for their career. That's a very vague goal, and it's not very personal. So even if that really is your reason for wanting to learn Chinese, you're highly likely going to need to pull something that's much more personal and much more concrete to be able to actually be successful and stick with learning Chinese long enough to really get somewhere where you can have a conversation with a potential associate or a client. So for example, for me, I learned Mandarin Chinese because I had moved to Taiwan because I wanted to learn Chinese. I purposefully moved to a city where there weren't many English speakers, and I just threw myself into it. And very quickly, my reason for Chinese morphed into I want to be able to talk to my friend who I buy the special little buns from, and I want to be able to talk to the people at the gym. And it's very, very concrete. It started kind of vague, and it was kind of difficult. But as soon as I got there and as soon as I started making relationships with other people, it became much easier because I was learning specifically to have these conversations in these situations that were meaningful and important to me. And that's how I succeeded in becoming conversational in Mandarin Chinese. So a lot of people, for example, will say in the US, I want to learn Spanish. Why? Because it's around a lot. That's a very vague goal that you have a really hard, your heart and your spirit have a really hard time connecting with that. And it's really not possible for you to get dedication and motivation from that. Now, if you have a person that I know who is learning Spanish, really, really loves salsa dancing and also really, really loves Shakira. And so that person, when I talk to this person about language learning, we talk about, hey, I want to be able to dance this dance and be able to understand the teacher talking in Spanish, or I want to be able to talk to my partner that I'm dancing with in Spanish, or I want to be able to sing along with the songs that Shakira is singing, even if I'm not sure what's going on. I want to be able to pronounce well enough to sing those songs along with her, and then eventually learn how to understand what they're doing too. Those are very concrete goals that are much more likely to motivate you and make you feel excited about getting up in the morning and studying your language instead of just feeling like a chore. It's much more fun when you've got something excited to work towards that you really makes your heart go pitter patter. If you would like to see more videos like this, subscribe below.